You are about to watch a preview of a Cypography film, and if you would like to watch the full film and over 600 others, please head to www.cypography.co.uk and become a member. We are in France. We've been travelling for 5 hours, we've got 7 hours to go, and we're heading down south. And I say we, because I'm not alone. Right, just had an absolute screamer. My rod on the shallow side of the island. It took a load of line off me at the start. Come on, in we go. Big old pink bait, yes. Gotcha. Well, not quite what I was expecting after a drive that long, but you never know what you're going to get when you turn up at random. So, okay, things are most certainly hotting up here in France. Not just the weather, but on the fishing front as well. 3 bites last night. Now that is a mega carp. You happy with him?
Wicked, isn't he? Look at it.
Like, imagine if there's 45 pounders in here that look like that.
No, well happy with that. Let's catch some more, eh?
Plastic sandwiches. Can anyone guess where we are yet? What about now? Can you guess where we are yet? It looks like some nice bread. That's right, we are in France. The land of strange toilet seats, plastic sandwiches, the best Haribos in the world, and wonderful baguettes. We've been travelling for 5 hours, we've got 7 hours to go, and we're heading down south. And I say we, because I'm not alone. I have brought Bridger along for the ride, star of the Cypography vlog. Open the window. Make you really nervous. You can't open the window. I'll go around and see him. Window didn't go down. So here he is, this is Bridger. He works for Cypography. Hopefully, he's going to catch the biggest carp he's ever caught. And we've already toyed with a couple of ideas of how we might celebrate that. Right, we're hoping Bridger's going to break his personal best this week. Should we get that, yeah? How much is it?
790 euros.
790 euros. Maybe swerve that one.
Yeah, I'll have this instead.
Yeah. Turns out Bridger's got a little bit carried away and has already drunk his celebratory drink. Now what we're going to do, we'll have to come back and we'll get the champagne.
Yeah, I reckon. Let's go back.
Right, so if Bridger catches a PB, we're going to buy a big bottle of champagne.
It's going to cost you 800 quid.
No, you're going to buy it.
Yeah, fair play, we'll do it. Let's go.
All right.
Hurry up.
Remember that, people. He has committed himself.
Prosecco we'll get.
Or we could buy 800 bottles of that.
No, that was 4 quid.
Oh, okay, 200 then. Right, let's do this. A long way to go. And we're wasting time. We are 1 tank of fuel down. How many more will we need? My guess is 5. No, 5 in total, I guess, before we left. And if there's one thing for certain, you don't want to be running too low on fuel on these big-ass French roads. I've almost made that mistake before. Yeah. It's never easy. Right, we've just got to work out how to use this. What's that?
Do you want orange diesel or yellow diesel?
Definitely yellow.
Excellent.
Orange looks expensive. Get the yellow one. You look nervous doing that. That's not AdBlue, is it?
Oh, don't. Imagine it.
For those of you that didn't know, I put AdBlue in my diesel tank the other week and caused quite a lot of damage on the truck, so that's what the joke was about. Wasn't funny at the time, a little bit more funny looking back on it, and Bridger is not doing it again, which is good. Look how happy he is.
Just found out El's got pre-tied leaders. What?
He's just sitting there thinking, oh, I've got to tie leaders. I've got pre-tied ones. He's obviously going to the Carp show. Imagine that as a fishing wagon. Aren't we lucky? A rig board soaked in scent from hell. Apologise, Bridger.
I'm sorry. Not so.
Right, we've got just under 4 hours to go. I'll tell you what, it's a long drive. I knew it was a long drive. Actually doing it is very different to talking about it. My bum is starting to ache. But hopefully we're going on a right old adventure. We've got a list of different venues. We've got several pins to drive to and have a look at, and in typical Brexcyp fashion, rather than just head somewhere we know loads about, I always find it far more interesting to go and explore. So turn up at places that I know very little about. We're going to be here for 6 days, that's the plan anyway, and we're going to try to visit a variety of different venues. We will see how we get on. Gemma's ringing me, so I'm going to go, but that's the plan. Lots of different lakes and hopefully have some fun. But we've got a long way to go yet, so I'm going to answer the phone to my wife and we'll catch up again a little bit later on. Gemma?
Hello.
Having just driven through Lyon, I'm gonna guess that 85% of the world's pollution comes from this place, because there are industrial buildings absolutely everywhere. Factories of look, things like this. You might be able to see that. But everywhere we look for miles, everywhere we have looked for miles, is really big, pollution heavy buildings. I've never actually seen anywhere like it. We've likened it to Detroit. Right, well, after I spoke about the pollution, we were looking for examples and it seemed to calm down a little bit. The pollution level dropped. No, now there's a big wall in the way. Behind this wall is 7 550-metre chimneys pumping smoke out into the sky. That isn't clouds, what you think you can see. It's actually neat pollution. Hang on, we're going to get to see some of it in a minute. Can you see some of that? We will. I promise you. It's going to really upset me if we don't show this. Lyon should be ashamed of itself. I'm going to pull over in here. There you go. Look, 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 look. Through there. Look at that place. What is it? They can probably just see that. That's not them buildings I'm talking about. Behind those buildings.
Absolutely shocking.
This is really annoying.
It's all I can't focus on nothing outside where it's moving so fast.
And I've got a trainee cameraman trying to film it as well. Brilliant. Right. This is very minor pollution, okay? But this is what we're talking about, but on a much, much bigger scale. I'm only showing you this. It's the best I could find.
The sky looks fantastic.
It's not sky, it's pollution.
The nougat factory.
I'm not going there, mate. I'm going
Shana
fishing.
loves
Oh, I've got to go inside. No. I wanted a drive-through.
Okay, I'm still at a truck.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind fucking stretching my legs.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you know, I think my right leg is permanently at a slight right angle. Can you have a slight right angle? You have to be. I'm going over that. I'm going
No,
over that,
mate, no,
yeah,
no.
I am. Hold the camera still. Cheers, guys.
Not use that. You got another one to go over here. We look so English doing that.
Oh, that was easy to get to here. Just slip right in.
You could have just drove down there and round.
Could I? We're stopping for McDonald's. We've got a couple of hours to go. We're going to get to Lake in the dark. We don't want to mess around cooking dinner, so we're going to do one of my favourite things. And one of Bridget's favourite things, actually.
What?
Eat McDonald's. We're going to eat McDonald's.
I might have just have nougat.
We've been trying to find chocomel or sesame. at every garage we've been to, which is making me think you have to go to Belgium to get it. What?
Desserts.
I don't want dessert. But yeah, we're gonna have McDonald's. Can't wait. If I can walk, I need to see if this leg is straighthenable. Don't forget your mask. No mask, no entry. You've got to love these European service stations. They're so big. And somewhere in there is a McDonald's. The size of it, look, it's massive. Come on, Bridger, hurry up.
It's locked, mate.
I've just unlocked it.
You haven't done it, you haven't.
Happy?
Happy.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's not a McDonald's here. We're at the wrong building. I could be wrong. But there's no sign for it, and I'm pretty sure it would be signposted.
No, this is not.
There's not a McDonald's here, is there?
No, it's bistro.
There definitely isn't a McDonald's here. There's lots of pasta. Lots of pasta. But we do not want pasta. Somewhere around here is a McDonald's and I will find it. Excuse me? Excuse me? McDonald's?
What?
McDonald's? No? That one, yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Not know where McDonald's.
You should have filmed that, you fucking amateur. Where is it? Nothing else has got a big golden M as a logo, surely. That's a path. I actually don't think there's one here. I really don't. Fuck off. I'm gonna go up here again. I've no idea if I can even drive up this. Oh shit, look, that's a car. I just want to get back to that original sign with the M. Don't understand, mate. Is that it there? No. Oh, fucking hell. Here you go, that sign's over there, look. I'll take us back to that. There we go, look, McDonald's sign. And another McDonald's sign. We're going up there, along there, down there, and somewhere over there. I would say there's light at the end of the tunnel, but technically there's dark at the end of the tunnel. You know when people die and they say about approaching the gates of heaven? I feel like that's happening now, minus the being dead. Yes. If they did McDonald's accounts in England, I would definitely have one. Do you have them? No, I don't. Take out. What do you want?
I don't know, I'm looking through the camera, mate.
Put the camera down. You're getting dessert
I'm
as
gonna
well?
get some macaroons, yeah.
Look what they sell in McDonald's. Why did we not get this? You would do very badly if they had this in England, Bridger.
Milk choco nuts. Cancel my order, get me one of them now.
Show me the goods. Need that.
Just go and hope the van hasn't been stolen.
Yeah. If it has, it's worth it. All that fuss, and the burger's cold.
Oh. Could be worse, mine's pink.
Bridger's got pink chicken. I've got a cold burger. It feels good to eat though. Home straight now. Hour or so left. Was it 2?
I think it's too much.
Probably 5. After what felt like forever, we eventually arrived at the lake and immediately noticed a group of caravans down by the lake. Pulling up, a guy came straight up to us to chat, and via a conversation using Google Translate, with a really nice chat, we were able to find out a little bit about the situation, which until this point, we knew nothing about.
Okay.
We'll have a look, thank you. Take care. Well, not quite what I was expecting. Not quite what I was hoping for after a drive that long, but you never know what you're going to get when you turn up at random. So this is what's happened. We've got to this lake. There's a guy who lives here, he lives on the water. He's standing in a big caravan behind me. Apparently there's some Dutch guys on the other side of the lake. They've caught fish today. He says he catches quite regularly from here. So it sounds like it would have been a good shout. It's only a small lake, so I don't think we'll fish here. Hopefully you enjoyed what you've just seen, and as I said at the start of this video, if you'd like to watch this film in its entirety, please head over to www.cypography.co.uk and join today.